Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Radhe Radhe, Govinda Govinda, Radhe Radhe Radhe, Govinda Govinda, Radhe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय किशोर किशोरी, जय किशोर किशोरी, जय किशोर किशोरी, जय किशोर किशोरी। जय राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम, जय राधे श्याम। जय गौरानिताय, जय गौरानिताय, जय गौरानिताय, जय गौरानिताय। जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ, जय बलदेवा, जय सुभद्रा। जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद, जय जय प्रभुपाद। निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल। हरि हरि बोल।
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। नित्य लील प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय। श्री मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। ISKCON शिकागो न्यू सेवकुंज धाम की जय। Their most merciful lordship श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी की जय। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। श्री श्री गौरनिताय की जय। गंगामाई यमुनामाई की जय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय। All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Pralada Lada Dayine. Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha. Shilatankanakalaye. Ito Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Yato yato yami tato Nrsimha. Bahir Nrsimha, Hridaya Nrsimha. Nrsimha Madim Sharanam Prapade. Avakara Kamala Varenaka Adhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipo Tanu Vrinda Keshavadruta Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Naka Adhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipo Tanu Vrinda Keshavadruta Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Jai Narsingadev Jaya Narsimhadev 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 Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. श्री श्री नरसिम्हदेव भगवान की जय। भक्तराज प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। So please repeat after me. Everyone knows the exercise. Raise your arms. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Well, thank you very much for joining us for today's Krishna Fest. A lot of the devotees who live around the temple, who are like, I guess, a very large part of being the support system for the temple and all of its services, they're traveling. So I feel like a big surge has left. And so if you notice a few things a little out of place, just know that we're working with a little skeletal crew here. And starting next week, that crew is going to become even more skeletal. It'll be like a yogi's body, bones and no flesh, till life comes back. In about 3-4 weeks from then on. Okay, so just if you do notice something that's out of place, please just walk up to me and let me know, and we'll try to do what we can. So we're working with a skeletal crew, which means if any of you would like to step in and help with anything for the Sunday feast or Krishna fest, please, I'd be very grateful for any assistance you can provide, either for serving prasadam or clearing up the prasadam hall, helping clean up the prasadam hall, the lobby area, the temple room, downstairs, whatever you can do and you'd like to do, please let me know. We'd be very, very appreciative of your help. So today's presentation will be given by His Grace Uttama Sloka Prabhu. Haribo! So Uttama Sloka Prabhu has been a practicing devotee for a very long time. He's a disciple of His Holiness Indradumna Swami, and he comes from Russia, that area, and spends most of his time traveling. He travels around the world. And for the past few years, once a year, around this time, he visits Chicago and provides inspiration and enthusiasm for the Russian group of devotees who are led by Sri Guru Charana Mataji and Vraj Mohan Prabhu, very dear friends of ours. So he comes and gives a little boost there once a year, and of course comes and spends the Sunday with us like this. So we're very, very grateful. Personally, he is an amazing devotee, and I heard a few days ago, last week actually, that he is on the potential sannyasi list for next year, 2 years. So in 2 years, in addition to a bag around his shoulder, he may have a stick in his hand as a sannyasi. Swami, Haribo! So we offer our prayers to Kishore Kishori and the deities here that wonderful step that he is going to take, that may that come to fruition, and that he visits us as a Swami, Uttama Sloka Swami, or whatever Swami he will be when he visits us. And it's very inspiring to see that persons from, being brahmacharis, getting into sannyas. In our Vedic system or stories of Bhagavatam and others, we hear such and such person took sannyas. How many of us have seen a sannyas ceremony? I've never seen one. But knowing someone as brahmachari and becoming sannyas is a fantastic step. So thank you, and we wish him all the best. So he will be speaking today. And before his presentation, like we've been doing pretty much every Sunday, there will be a short skit that is connected to the theme of the presentation. Okay? So that's that. Today's Krishna Fest has been sponsored by two families. One is Keshava Madhava Prabhu for the birthday of his son. So all the devotees, the feast is sponsored by this family. So please give your blessings to this wonderful young boy, that he may grow up to be nice brahmachari or a nice grahastha. Oh, I didn't ask the parents if that's okay, but to be a wonderful devotee of Krishna and dedicate his life for the service of Kishore Kishori. And the other is by Nidhi Sharma and family. Are they here? Okay, so they're not here, but this family as well. So let's all thank them as well. Haribo! Now this is the month of December, which for us is an important month in terms of book distribution. It's called the Marathon Month. So Acharya Nishta has something to share with us as to how you can get involved and for the rest of the few weeks that we have left for December, how you can support it.
Hare Krishna, everyone. As Prabhu mentioned, it is December, so we're in the midst of our December marathon. And I wanted to thank especially all of our sponsors. The past 2 weeks, we had many people step forward and assist us by picking up books from us, Bhagavad Gita's especially, and also sponsoring books for distribution. We got over 12 cases of Bhagavad Gita sponsored. Just yesterday for our MSF, we distributed about 3 or 4 whole boxes to the public here in Chicago, and they were very happy, enthusiastic to get these books at such a low rate. So I wanted to thank all of you for that. If you're not participating in our MSF, it is meant for the whole congregation. We'd like to see everyone come out. We have a big number here. The MSF is usually a very small crew, so please contact me. I'm going to be at a table right in the lobby, and I'd love to get your contact info, see how you can join us for our monthly Sankirtan Festival just once a month. And also I can share other ways that we're doing book distribution this month in general if you want to get more involved. We have different areas that we're going, and you all are very welcome. Please do find out how you can assist in that. I wanted to share some other news as far as where, towards the end of the year, some of the goals that we've had and where we stand with them. Particularly this year, we set a goal to distribute 30,000 books. 30,000 of Srila Prabhupada's books, that was our goal. And just up till now, we just took a count, we've distributed over 31,000 books. Our goal was 30,000. We just took a count. We've distributed 31,000 books. So, thank you. That's due to a lot of your help, a lot of the devotees in the temple, and it's very exciting. Every year we've been actually increasing by 10,000 how many books are being distributed. So you can just imagine how many, that's like a whole city getting the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, and we do need all of your help to do that. Also in North America, they set a goal for how many sets of books we could distribute, including Chaitanya Charitamrita and Srimad Bhagavatam. So nationwide, we were trying to hit 500 sets of CC, and so that's also been reached nationwide across the country. The other goal was 1,500 Srimad Bhagavatam sets. Now we're about 500 short of reaching that as collective North America. So it's the last few weeks of December. We're going to have an exclusive special rate on Srimad Bhagavatam. Many people have picked one up to give to a friend or for yourself. We're going to be lowering the cost even more for the end of the year to try to help reach our goal. So please, Srimad Bhagavatam is such an amazing, powerful gift for you, for anyone you know. It will change your life by receiving one or giving one. So we'll have a table set up in the lobby. And hope to see you there. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Here for the very first time? First time? Oh, thank you. Please come up. We have a small gift for you as a token of our appreciation. And we hope that this is the beginning of many such visits. Thank you for coming. No, please don't clap. Okay, thank you.
Hare Krishna. This way. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Excuse me for a second.
Right here.
Excuse me, sir. Can you just stop this for just a second? Can we just put that on pause for a moment?
Yeah, how's
Sir,
it going?
sir, I was walking by and I couldn't help but notice that you're just completely wasting your life on something completely unproductive and meaningless. You know, why don't you do something better with your life?
Something better?
Hmm?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, first of all, instead of sitting here singing some gobbledygook all day, contributing nothing back to society, why don't you get yourself a good job?
Alright, so say I listen to you. I go get a good job.
Mhm.
And then what's next?
Well, then you can make a nice career out of it.
Alright, a nice career. And then what?
Well, you can earn a decent paycheck, and you can start putting some money in the bank.
Alright. And then what?
Well, then you can make a good stable position for yourself in society.
Alright. And then what?
Well, then you can retire and you'll be rich. You can do whatever you want with your life.
Alright. Thank you for the guidance, sir. But what if I'm already doing exactly what I want to be doing? And I'm really happy singing Hare Krishna.
But look, I'm late for a meeting. I don't have time for this.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So we'll start the presentation. I'd like all of us to move this way so there is an aisle if people do want to come, and an aisle on that side for those who want to come for darshan. So ladies, please move up. And there's a lot more space. You don't have to hide behind Prabhupada. This whole space is open. Please come forward. Because it's winter time, far you sit, it's cold here. And Kishore Kishori are very warm. You want to feel the warmth of Kishore Kishori. So please move up. Don't be shy. Yeah. Little better. So they can be seen on camera. Otherwise. Cast the connect this time. Face right there. Yeah, please come up. Prabhus, you can come up too. Because more people will join us and then they have some space in the back.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So it's my great pleasure again to be in the association of so many Chicago devotees, and we'll sing for a few minutes traditional Jayarada Madhava song, and then we'll read a text from Bhagavad Gita, connected to our today's subject, which is development of faith. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hare Jai Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hare Gopi Dana Vallabha Girivaratha Hare Gopi Dana Vallabha Girivaratha Hare Yashoda Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Bana Chahare Yamuna Tira Bana Chahare Jai Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hare Jai Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hare Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhava Shri Shri Kishore Kishori Ki Jai Divine Grace Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande Om Agyanti Mirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chaksharanmilitam Yana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yana Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadam Mayam Dadati Swapadantikam Panchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubheva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya So we will read today a very special verse, which is actually, we can say, the most historical verse for the International Society of Krishna Consciousness, because we all sitting here in this wonderful temple and enjoy the devotee association and all other advantages of Krishna consciousness solely because of this verse. Because this exact verse prompted His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada to actually make this step and decide to go forward and despite of all the obstacles go to America and start preaching Krishna consciousness. So this was the verse which we can say was the last drop which that the cup of Prabhupada's determination started overflowing. And so once you will hear the verse, you will understand why. And because this verse is speaking about determination or being resolute in Krishna consciousness and being focused on the goal. And one of the ancient acharyas or gurus in Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti says that our sole focus in life should be on the instruction of our spiritual master. So this is text 41 from the second chapter, which is contents on the Gita summarized. Yavasayatmika buddhir ekeha kurunandana Mahushakha hyanantascha buddhaya vyavasainam. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Kurus, the intelligence of those who are irresolute is many-branched. Purport. A strong faith in Krishna consciousness, that one should be elevated to the highest perfection of life, is called Vyavasayatmika intelligence. The Chaitanya Charitamrita states, Shadda Shabde Vishwasa Kahe Sudrida Nishchaya Krishna Bhakti Haya Sarva Karma Kritahaya. Faith means unflinching faith, trust in something sublime. When one is engaged in the duties of Krishna consciousness, he need not act in relationship to the material world with obligations to family traditions, humanity or nationality. Fruitive activities are the engagements of one's reactions from past good or bad deeds. When one is awake in Krishna consciousness, he need no longer endeavor for good results in his activities. When one is situated in Krishna consciousness, all activities are on the absolute plane, for they are no longer subject to dualities like good and bad. The highest perfection of Krishna consciousness is the renunciation of the material conception of life. The state is automatically achieved by progressive Krishna consciousness. The resolute purpose of a person in Krishna consciousness is based on knowledge. Vasudeva Sarvamati Mahatma Sudurlabha, by which one comes to know perfectly that Vasudeva or Krishna is the root of all manifested causes. As water on the root of a tree is automatically distributed to the leaves and branches in Krishna consciousness, one can render the highest service to everyone, namely self, family, society, country, humanity, etc. If Krishna is satisfied by one's actions, then everyone will be satisfied. Service in Krishna consciousness is, however, best practiced under the able guidance of a spiritual master who is a bona fide representative of Krishna, who knows the nature of the student and who can guide him to act in Krishna consciousness. As such, to be well versed in Krishna consciousness, one has to act firmly and obey the representative of Krishna, and one should accept the instruction of the bona fide spiritual master as one's mission in life. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur instructs us in his following prayer for the spiritual master as follows. Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasadan. Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi. Deyam stuvam stasya yashastri sangyam bande guru Sri Charanaravindam. By satisfaction of the spiritual master, the Supreme Personality of Godhead becomes satisfied. And by not satisfying the spiritual master, there is no chance of being promoted to the plane of Krishna consciousness. I should therefore meditate and pray for his mercy 3 times a day and offer my respectful obeisances unto him, my spiritual master. The whole process, however, depends on perfect knowledge of the soul beyond the conception of the body, not theoretically but practically, when there is no longer chance for sense gratification manifested in fruitive activities. One who is not firmly fixed in mind is diverted by various types of fruitive acts. So we'll read the text one more time, and we'll discuss our today's subject, which is the development of faith, which is the foundational principle of spiritual advancement, because this is the very first and foremost step one takes, and every other step or every other stage of spiritual development is characterized by the strengthening of faith. Vyavasayatmika buddhir ekeha kuru nandana bahushakha hyanantascha buddhaya vyavasayanam. Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose, and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Kurus, the intelligence of those who are irresolute is many-branched. So, this verse is comparing two types of people. One is Vyavasayatmika buddhi, those who have firm and focused intelligence, and the other category is opposite, Buddhaya Vyavasayanam, those whose intelligence, as this verse says, is many-branched. The first category is attracted by Krishna, and the second category is distracted by Maya. And actually, this is our nature, to be attracted to Krishna. In one of the classes, Srila Prabhupada says, gives very wonderful analogy. He says, in the same way as iron is automatically attracted to magnet, pulled towards magnet, so the soul is automatically attracted by Krishna, because the very word Krishna means all attractive, one who pulls you towards himself. But the question, which is a very relevant question, and sometimes we might even ask ourselves this question: if Krishna is all attractive, and if it is my nature to be attracted to all attractive, why am I not attracted so much? Of course, we are attracted to some extent, but how many of you were wondering about this point? How many of you were thinking, well, Krishna is all attractive, why am I not attracted so much to Krishna? Anyone? Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. And Srila Prabhupada reveals the secret. He says, yes, we are not. Even though we have this nature of iron, and Krishna has the nature of magnet, and there should be automatic attraction, but our iron, because it stayed in the material world for so long, is covered with thick layer of rust. And this thick layer of rust is preventing us from being attracted to Krishna. And so the process which clears away this rust is bhakti. And the more this rust is cleared away, the more faith we have in Krishna. And actually, this is something, I'm thinking myself along the same lines. We all come together and we're all covered with this rust. But then in the association of devotees, we rub at each other. And so this rust kind of crumbles off. So devotee association is very, very helpful. We can understand that this is the next stage after we develop little shraddha or faith, which is not so strong, which is like more kind of curiosity. Okay, let me try, and see what it's all about. And then we come into the association of devotees, and by the association of devotees, our faith strengthens, and then we go into the next stage, which is practical application of devotional service, bhajana kriya, and then our faith becomes stronger. And of course, the more we purify our hearts, the faith becomes still stronger. And it is very important to have very strong faith. And Krishna speaks about this subject of faith a number of times in Bhagavad Gita. And he says, Ashadatana Purusha Dharmasya Syaparantapa Aprapyamam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. He says that those who don't have faith in this process of devotional service, they cannot really attain me. But Aprapyamam Nivartante, what's happening to them? Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. They continue rotating in Mrityu Samsara, in the cycle of repeated births and deaths in this world. So I'm pretty sure none of us wants that. None of us wants to continue rotating, or we can say rotting, as Prabhupada sometimes said, or getting even further rusted in this world. I'm sure we all want to develop that faith. And in the wonderful skit you've seen before, we started the class, we could see the nature of faith. And of course, Krishna consciousness is not just a sentiment. Srila Prabhupada says, Krishna consciousness is not sentimental, it is scientific. We have answer to any question. Srila Prabhupada gave us such a deep knowledge that sometimes it becomes very amazing that any devotee on any level would know much more than people, highly educated people with very impressive degrees. I remember one video footage of Srila Prabhupada talking with, actually it's not in the video footage, but there was a similar kind of episode we've heard of when Srila Prabhupada was talking to the group of theologists theologists, people who are studying spirituality and faith. And so Srila Prabhupada just asked them very simple question. He said, so you're all theologists, you're all studying everything connected to God. So can you tell me who is God? And one of them, they started thinking, and one of them said, well, Swamiji, it's a very difficult question to answer. Who is God? And then Srila Prabhupada said, okay. And then there was a little girl next to Srila Prabhupada, daughter of Shyamasundar and Malati, Saraswati, the first child in ISKCON movement. And then Srila Prabhupada called her, and she was very kind of, we can say, boisterous girl. Very kind of, forward coming girl. And Srila Prabhupada said, Saraswati, very brave, we could say. And Prabhupada said, Saraswati, so can you please tell this gentleman who is God? And then Saraswati took the microphone and she said, you don't know, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And then she walked off to continue playing. And Prabhupada said, it's amazing. All of you have, such a high degrees, and you don't even know who is God. And this little girl knows. And then all these men, they became ashamed. So, yes, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we have complete knowledge, and any beginner devotee can defeat big professor, because the devotee has so much knowledge, absolute knowledge, undefeatable knowledge. And nevertheless, Krishna consciousness is not just about knowledge. Srila Prabhupada was saying, the goal of this movement, I believe he says that in Sri Ishapanishad, he says, the goal of this movement is not to create armchair philosophers. Armchair philosopher means one who sits in the armchair and discusses theoretical philosophies. So that's not the goal of the movement. But he says the goal of the movement is to create people with perfect character. So character development is the practical goal. We can say intermediate goal. And so Krishna consciousness is not just scientific, but it's also very useful. It's very good for us. Because, why we say that? Because not everything scientific is good for people. But Krishna consciousness is scientific, and it's also good for everyone. But unfortunately, not everything what is good is pleasurable, right? Like sometimes they say that some food which is pleasurable may not necessarily be good for health. But some food, like something bitter, may not be so tasty, but it's good for health, right? So these things, they don't necessarily always match. Something useful, something good, and something pleasurable. But Krishna consciousness is also pleasurable. As, again, Bhagavad Gita says, Susukham kartumavyayam. This is very important verse, the opening verse from the chapter 9, which says that Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam Pavitram Idamuttamam Pratyaksavagamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartumavyayam. It says that this knowledge is king of knowledge, king of all education, and the topmost secret of all. And it is purifying, and it is very practical. Pratyaksavagamam dharmyam you can actually experience it, right? It's not just theory. You can experience. You can see it with your own eyes. And susukam kartum avyayam. And it gives you the topmost happiness. And this happiness never ends. Even death cannot stop this happiness. So Krishna consciousness, we can say Krishna consciousness has these three very prominent features, which we can, I guess we can, remember them if we use the acronym SOUP. It's scientific, it's useful, and this is pleasurable. Right? And therefore, in this little skit that, the businessman was bringing up so many arguments that devotees should just drop this chanting Hare Krishna and do something practical in his life. But then gradually, at the end of the discussion, it was concluded that doing everything is meant for doing something you really like in your life. And the devotee said, well, I'm already doing what I like the most. So what's next? And then, of course, businessman couldn't say anything. And so, yeah, if someone will ask you, that's the topmost argument. That's absolutely undefeatable argument. And I tried it myself just for the sake of experiment. I started discussion with a group of atheists, but they claim to be thinking atheists. And I said, okay, that was over the internet. And I said, okay, if you're atheists, thinking atheists, I want you to explain to me what's the, point of being an atheist. What's the benefit of being an atheist? I'm just wondering, how can one be an atheist, even though I'm not one? So they were thinking that, maybe I'm contemplating of joining their ranks. And so they started, preaching to me. And then, of course, we have so many arguments, like their biggest argument was that, this spirituality is what they call it, woo, something which is not real. And all the thoughtful people, scientific people, modern people, they reject it. I said, yeah, that you saying scientists are rejecting it, okay. And they were bringing up names, this scientist, he doesn't believe in God, that scientist doesn't believe in God. And so I started saying, what about this one, Isaac Newton? Was he a scientist by any chance? And he was saying something about God, which was very interesting. And what about Albert Einstein? What about Max Planck? What about, and there are like zillions of scientists with huge names who were staunch believers in the Supreme Lord. And of course, they got really upset with that. Because they, no one likes to feel defeated. But they were saying, like, why do you want to do that? They were trying to preach to me on a personal basis. And I was saying, well, because I really enjoy it. And that was it. They couldn't say anything more. Of course, the benefit was that one of them started following my page on Facebook. He became interested to learn more about Krishna consciousness, and a couple of them, they said, we'll think it over. So there was some benefit, practical benefit for them. But actually, one of them really glorified Krishna at the end. because I quoted something from Bhagavad Gita. And he said, wow, your Krishna is really smart. I said, of course, he is the Supreme Lord. But I was just making an experiment, if they come across faith, what could they do? And, they really broke their heads against this wall. That faith is the strongest thing in Krishna consciousness, and we have to have our own personal faith, our own conviction, and just to help us learn a little more from each other. Maybe we could use a few minutes if you want to share what is the basis of your conviction in Krishna consciousness. Why did you choose this particular path, and what makes your faith strong? You want to say? Okay. So, anyone wants to share? Okay, Prabhu? Yeah, please. I'll take.
The disciplinic succession.
Yeah. Disciplic succession. That's one point which makes our faith strong, that this knowledge is not made up. It's knowledge which passed down by the chain of spiritual authorities since time immemorial. Yes?
Very logical. That it scientifically makes sense and it's very logical.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very logical. Very deep knowledge is involved. Anyone else?
On a personal level, it elevates the consciousness, purifies the existence. It works.
Yeah. This is the strong argument. It works. Yeah, I was just thinking, just a very tiny little bit connected to Krishna conscious practices is following four regulative principles. And most of you know what are the regulative principles. It's like saying no to meat eating, illicit sex, gambling, intoxications, and just, think for a minute how many troubles you've been protected from just by following these rules, right? How many troubles are there connected to intoxications? How many troubles are there connected to gambling? How many diseases and violence is connected to meat eating? And what to speak of illicit sex? It's trouble from A to Z. And so you can just imagine how fortunate you are because you've been able to follow such a strict discipline. And you can also ask yourself, why are you so strong? Because many people, all the people, they know it's bad for them, but somehow they don't have the strength of character. They don't have the inner power to become free from these bad habits. And if you ask yourself, how in the world I have such a strong conviction and power to say no to these things? And again, what's the answer? It's param drishtva nivartate. You have something much better than all these things. Who needs meat eating if you have prasadam? Who needs intoxication if you have wonderful kirtans and devotee association? And if you want something extra, you can have extra charanamrita. Get spiritually intoxicated, etc. So we have so many things. so many positive alternatives. That's why we can easily forget about all these troubles. Thank you. Anyone else? Yes, Prabhu? Can we have microphone, please? Can you raise your hand?
Yeah, I was just thinking of when Prabhupada says this Krishna consciousness is not an imposition on the mind, which makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, it actually works. We can see how the process works. How many of you, Srila Prabhupada was saying that the perfection of Krishna consciousness is to see Krishna face to face. It's little more than seeing the deity. It means talk to Krishna and interact with Krishna like that. So, of course, it requires very high level of spiritual advancement. So, probably not many of us would say that, yes, I am on this level of seeing God face to face and interacting with Him. And probably few of those who are, they would be too shy to admit anyway. But we do have such people, I'm sure. But how many of you would say with firm conviction that even though you haven't seen God face to face yet, but you have seen God's hand in your life many, many times? How many of you can say that? Yeah, so we can see that, the process of perceiving Krishna already started. And how many of you would say that since you've started practicing Krishna consciousness, seeing Krishna's hand, long blue hand, so to say, that seeing Krishna's hand in your life, you started seeing it much more often. Thank you. So we can see. Like my Guru Maharaj says, what is the proof that Krishna consciousness works? You want to see the proof? Look in the mirror. You are the proof. Because there are so many proofs in your life that this is a real process. You don't have to believe someone. Just look at your life. And look at what's happening in your life in connection to Krishna. Thank you. Anybody else? Mataji, can we take the microphone over?
Who is it?
Go for it.
Krishna is embodiment of love, and if we see him and love him, then he says, I am in everybody else, in everything. So you have to not just love me in person, you have to love everyone. And that is what we all, under the Hare Krishna consciousness and this ISKCON, Prabhupada's one family, as a biggest family, we can thrive and love and have no animosity.
Haribo.
Haribol.
Thank you. I actually remember a little experience one Prabhupada disciple, Akrurananda Prabhu from San Jose shared, because devotees from San Jose, they regularly go around towns in Northern California with Harinam party. And there is a town nearby which is called Palo Alto, and it happened to be the town where my Guru Maharaj was born. And somehow, even though it's a small town, but it gave many world-renowned people to the, it's like Steve Jobs is from there, and Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, is from there. So, number of multi-billionaires and other celebrities come from this little town. So it's, even though it's small, but it's real powerful place for some reason. And many religious groups, they go there to preach their message. And when devotees come with Harinam, and they distribute some prasadam, and of course, it's very nice. And then people of the town, they come up to the devotees and they tell them, we wanted to really thank you for such a joyous and happy presentation of God. Because we're really tired of this, kind of fanatical preaching with cursing and promising everyone, to go to hell. But, when you come with such a relief, it's happy smiles and dancing, and you give us nice, food to eat, and so it's really amazing, because this is spiritual world. This is the kingdom of God. Shreya Kanta Kanta Parama Purusha Kalpataravodruma Bhumischintamani Toim Amritam Katha Ganam Natyam. That again, as my Guru Maharaj says, that spiritual world means every word is a song, every step is a dance, and there is a festival every day. So, and devotees are helping people to see what the spiritual world is like, because devotees are intimately connected to this spiritual abode, and they intimately connected to the Supreme Lord. And that's why devotees do have this positive energy and this joy in their hearts, and they just want to share it with people. And so that really attracts, because this is Krishna. So thank you. Yes, Krishna consciousness gives happy picture of spiritual life and the Supreme Lord. Thank you. And Krishna, he's always smiling. He's always happy. Srila Prabhupada says he's so happy. Even when he's fighting with demons, he cannot stop smiling. And it's interesting description in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam when Nrsingadev, of course, uh, he is called anger personified of the Supreme Lord, and he's fighting with Hiranyakashipu. And then at some point, and it was actually the breaking point for Hiranyakashipu, Nrsingadev just threw Hiranyakashipu away, and then he started laughing. And his laughter was so deep and so, it was like a thunder, and actually Hiranyakashipu, just by this laughter, he lost all his power. And that was his end. So he's not only smiling, he's laughing while fighting with demons, because for him it's a game. For demons it's life and death, but for Krishna it's game. It's all happiness from A to Z. And so for devotees who are absorbed in Krishna consciousness, whatever is happening is boundless joy. Just recently, I was recalling an experience I've heard Bhakti Vikash Maharaj sharing a few years back in Mayapur. He was an eyewitness to the very first class Srila Prabhupada gave at Juhu land after, devotees emerged victorious. And any of you who knows the history knows how much struggle, even physical struggle, devotees have to undergo to get that land, because the man was trying to cheat them so badly. And so after all this struggle, finally, the land belongs to Srila Prabhupada and ISKCON, and Srila Prabhupada gives the very first Bhagavatam class. And the very first thing Prabhupada says, he says, look how merciful Krishna is. We've got such a nice piece of land without any problems. And all the devotees became really surprised. But this is the perception of a pure devotee. All the struggle and all the tribulation devotee is going through for the service of the Lord is also joy and happiness for the devotee. All right. Anybody else? Prabhu? We still have the microphone. Prabhu over there.
Hare Krishna. Actually, I just remembered when you mentioned the name of Steve Jobs that I read on his passing away notes or something like that that he used to once a week either travel somehow by car or bus or something to Hare Krishna temple in the city you mentioned just to have the Krishna Prasad. And I was like blown away. I would never have guessed something like that because I mean we're Apple and it just doesn't make sense. But it was amazing to be reminded of that. So
Yeah, actually, we never know, when we do something, when we give Krishna in any form to other people, especially in the form of Krishna Prasad, we never know what future holds. And there was an instance one time devotees were, struggling to get something done, and they were actually losing the case. And then they approached one high-level official, and this was actually their last chance to get any support. And this official said, "Of course I will support you, because when I was a student, you guys actually saved my life because you were feeding me free of charge. So I'm always grateful, and I'm happy, to have this opportunity to help you." So like that. Thank you. Anyone else wants to share?
I'm not sure if this is about building faith, but sort of like if we think back in our life that, okay, at some instance, maybe we had an interaction with a devotee that was not so positive or whatever. I mean, you can understand what I'm saying. So simply, and since we know that Bhagwan Krishna gives us remembrance, so from time to time, or maybe very often, if we remember that interaction, like it may have been a negative interaction, but if in our heart we have like the feeling of like a mutual forgiveness, like for whatever reason we were both in that situation, and if in our heart we have like a mutual forgiveness feeling, um, can you just a little bit elucidate to me like how we should try to move past that and how we should maybe at some point even completely give up that feeling so that all our interactions could be continuously positive?
Okay, it's a very big subject, and it's very deep subject. Of course, it's one of my main specialities, being a resolver, being mediator. I've done dozens of mediations on different levels, professional, personal, um, over the past almost 10 years. And it's something we've a little bit discussed also yesterday during the evening session, that this is the very first step we have to make in our spiritual lives, and I call it life without conflicts. That conflicts will always be there in our lives, but actually we can live free from conflicts if we understand Krishna's involvement in it. If we can understand that every single situation is happening with Krishna's sanction, and it's happening for our good. And actually, the whole reason for conflicts is explained in Srila Prabhupada's books, that it's Prakriti Karshati, because we are in this world trying to dominate the material nature. Or in other words, we're trying to be gods. And because there are so many gods in such a small place, and everyone is trying to be, greater than everybody else, so this creates conflicts. And that's why Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna consciousness is the ultimate solution to all the problems of the world, because it helps us to develop the mentality of servant, and rather than being one who dominates, um, we develop the mentality of one who serves. But the turning point is remembering Krishna. And remembering Krishna means he is my eternal well-wisher, and he arranged this situation to help me to advance spiritually. And so a very good exercise, there are many exercises you can do in this regard, because I'm also doing practical training sessions, but one exercise you can do in any conflict or even unpleasant situation in your life, and being in the material world and being the conditioned souls, we face these situations on regular basis, right? How many of you do face unpleasant circumstances or situations? Okay. So just contemplate on this situation and ask yourself one very powerful question. What can I thank Krishna for in connection to this situation? How this situation helps me to become a better person? And the more answers you'll find to this question, the faster you will not only resolve it, but the faster you will advance in Krishna consciousness. This is how the devotee is always happy. If we ever wonder how the devotee is always happy, because devotee sees every single situation in his life as Krishna's mercy. And maybe I can tell one little story which illustrates the point how it is happening. And of course, looking at the lives of great saintly personalities like Srila Prabhupada, we can see so many examples how he was perceiving everything in a very positive light, understanding that it's coming from Krishna. And so the story is connected to one Brahmana devotee, and he was highly respected by others, and there was one man who really envied him. And so this Brahmana devotee, he took his bath in Ganges river, it was in India, and he put on fresh garment, and he sat underneath a tree to chant his noon Gayatri. And meanwhile, this man, he climbed up the tree and he started spitting on the head of this devotee. And this devotee, being spat on, he just stood up and without saying a word, he went back to Ganges, he took his bath, he changed his garments, and he went and he sat underneath the same tree to continue chanting his Gayatri. And this man, he was little surprised, but then he spat on devotee again. And the devotee did the same thing. Again, he went to the Ganges, he took bath, changed his garments, and came back to the same spot to chant his Gayatri. And this man, he realized, this devotee is completely undisturbed, so he must be a real saint. And he felt remorse in his heart. And so he climbed down from the tree and he came to the devotee and he said, I'm really sorry that I did this to you. Now I realize, because You never displayed any anger or dissatisfaction, so you must be real saint. But could you please tell me how could you, forgive me and, retain such a composure, even though I was trying to offend you so badly or disturb you? And the devotee smiled and he said, there is nothing to forgive. It's all Krishna's mercy. Because, I took my bath and I put on fresh garment, but in my heart I was not clean. I was not pure in my heart. My mind was not focused on the Lord. My mind was focused on so many material desires, nasty, dirty material desires. And when you started spitting on me, I realized it's Krishna who is telling me you are still dirty. So you have to purify yourself. So in my heart, I thank Krishna for that reminder. I went and I took bath in Ganges. And it helped me a little bit. But when I was trying to chant my Gayatri again these material thoughts and material desires started coming up. And again you started spitting on my head. And I realized, okay, I'm still not clean. So I went and took another bath. And after I took my third bath in a row, and I started chanting Gayatri, then you stopped that, then it was an indication, okay, now I'm clean enough. So actually you helped me to become purified. So I wanted to thank you for being so merciful and being instrument in Krishna's hand. Actually it says, love your enemies. Nothing can confuse them more than that. So this is a little illustration how the devotee can perceive everything in a very positive light, because he sees how everything is connected to Krishna. And every single problem in our life is only because of one reason. What is the reason? We forget Krishna. So forgetfulness of Krishna, that's why Acharyas are saying that this is the greatest calamity which can ever happen in our lives. The worst ever, forgetting Krishna. All right, so we shall stop here. And thank you all very much for your kind attention and active participation. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Gaur Premanande. Thank you for sharing.
And you will play. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishna Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pasyata Disratarine Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Goranitai 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 Jaya Goranitai Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol
No, that's fine.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
nobody's here. That's the problem. So. Well, someone wants to sing. Radhika. Radhika would like. Right. I'll do 20 minutes and she can do the last. Okay? Should I tell her? Should I tell her that? She would like to do it now? Or? Okay. Hopefully, I mean, you're waiting for her to come, right? I just came in and took over. Okay. So I'll just do for 20 and then do. Right? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhaka. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Gurudev. Nita Gora Divo, Ladivo, Ladivo, Ladivo.
Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe.
So I could repeat it. Sing something more, sing more. Sing more, yeah. I will listen to you. Sing. Say the dhun, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Just sing that one.
Let me see if I can figure this out.
You say once and I will repeat it. Change the Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama.
Well, yes.
So,
But
and
there's a
Hari
there's
is the name of Vishnu, okay? So, when you have these three, Hari and Harihara, Harihara is the name of the Shankara, Vishnu and Mahatma together. That is the meaning of Harihara.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare